Okay, this is early July in the garden. Pretty sure we own right here. Right now, that's a crapshoot of wildness to be dealt with next year. All of this is dead cotton Easter that used to be over this rock, which is all up here, which I'm slowly starting to remove. As you walk up here, none of this was here. Matt made these concrete barriers for me. We've added soil. This was all this rock piled high. So it's coming along nicely. This was supposed to be Poppy Alley, but they're all very, very tiny and miniature, which I didn't think they were going to be the size of my finger. This is where my bulbs will go. A big rock. This has all been built up as well. So none of this was here. All along here it was just gravel, more of this gravel up high. A little bit of this was here, but there was no plants in it, so that's all this year. This is where all my daylilies and irises will go. This is a beautiful bush that will get way bigger. Of course, my classic North Dakota sign. So, put these up. This is an old arbor thingy that you use for mosquito nettings and stuff like that. It's the corners. Matt has it secured into the rock. That is one of my vegetable garden spots. So for all my climbers. So in a little seating area here that I'm going to do some decorative stone in here at some point. I have incorporated purple clover back into the garden there so it can do its thing. All of this dirt here, this will be another raised bed. All that dirt came from over here. This is going to be our evening sitting area because once the sun is, it's about 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, it's a good place to eat supper because it's shaded here. This has been a gong show. All of that dirt has been here and put in other places in my garden. Also, every single boulder and rock is all from that hole. This is a beautiful regalia that was pre-existing. We also have a beautiful hydrangea. Shiloh's garden is going to be there next year with another raised bed right there. All of this cotton Easter will be taken down, like in a spot I'll show you in a second, for more garden space. We have a bed here. What I did is when I moved here from Beachville, I literally just plopped up spots of soil and popped some of my plants in. Then this spring I dug the rest up. Some of this is on strictly just bedrock. Other things there's a bit of soil. And then there was like a gazillion layers of landscaper's fabric. Here is my main raised bed where I have my zucchinis, I have my asparagus, cilantro, all that sort of stuff. Roma tomato. My birds self-seeded all of these sunflower seeds that I would throw out for them, and they seem to be the best ones, not the ones I planted because they all died. This is Brother Man's favorite scratching post. I need to learn how to take care of 1, 2, 3 high bush blueberries, and that is a honeysuckle? No, hascap berry. Very yummy. This bush was already here. There's actually an evergreen, a small blue spruce that we had to remove. This is a burning bush. We had one that reached up to Tias's window at the front that we had to remove. This guy will be shaped and probably smaller. This garden bed goes around. You've seen lots of pictures of this rock. This wagon wheel is from Belle-Isle. Here you can see where I've taken away that cotton Easter. It used to actually come all the way up to these trees. So I've removed it all from here, added some of that soil that you've seen in the big pile, planted some new bushes, and discovered that I have some wild blueberries in there. That's my bee balm from Calgary. I have a few plants still from Calgary that are here. I'm hoping to grow my tobacco here. I started late, and so they're tiny. I don't think I'm actually going to get tobacco this year. I am growing some amaranth. I think this is a grain that you can eat. Some swamp milkweed. We'll see how it goes. Hoping to do a trail down to here. We have lady slippers growing down there. And that's a quick version of it. Just real quick, I'll show you the front part. So our sewing room is these windows, so all these flowers should get pretty big. There you have it. Another one in September when we're in full bloom.